So there is a border battle underway in my home state of Texas. So far, Governor Abbott is showing no signs of caving to the Biden administration's demands. Instead of giving control of their border back to the federal agent, Texas is installing even more razor wire to crack down on the migrant illegal invasion. Watch.
Texas has a right as a state to stop criminals from coming into our state, to make arrests of those criminals. And we have National Guard as well as Texas Department of Public Safety officers who are there to make those arrests and to deny illegal entry. And Joe Biden actually does have an option here. Joe Biden's option is to enforce the laws of the United States and stop this illegal entry.
But it isn't just Greg Abbott. Now 25 Republican governors are siding with Governor Greg Abbott, signing a joint statement in support of Texas. South Dakota's Kristi Noem is one of them, and she's heading to the border today. Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt is also backing Abbott, and he'll join us later in the show. Former Justice Department official in the Trump administration, Gene Hamilton, saying, quote, "Unless and until a federal judge comes in and says, you may not, state of Texas, put razor wire up along the border anymore, Texas should keep doing exactly what it needs to do. And eventually, this turns into a game of will between the feds and the state of Texas." Now, unsurprisingly, California Governor Gavin Newsom is coming to Biden's defense.
I thought that was shameful, what was reported out, that he's just completely rolling over and capitulating. Don't even get me started with the weakness of the current Speaker of the House. I mean, they don't want a deal, period, full stop. They don't want a deal. They don't want to make this a quote-unquote campaign win for Joe Biden. It says everything you need to know about the fraud that they're perpetuating on the issue of the border. They want to make this a political issue consistently.
And of course, when it comes to resources, border funding is still tied up as Republicans and Democrats struggle to find a compromise on spending. We're going to continue to covering this throughout the morning. We'll let you know where we get. Over to you guys.
Yeah, so it's amazing. We're watching the country divide again right before our eyes, and it's hard to defend going against Texas. You're on the wrong team if you think that Texas, the federal government, is doing a good job at the border. 25 states back the Texas governor. They're all Republican states. I mean, can you believe we are watching the divide of America on the border issue, but on other issues too? I mean, if Donald Trump was president right now, they'd be saying, this guy is terrible for the country. We've never seen anything. He doesn't know what he's doing. But it's the experienced guy that's doing this.
Well, and Donald Trump is telling Republican governors send more National Guards from their state down there. More with Kevin Stitt, as Lawrence just said a moment ago.
Lawrence was live at Shelby Park, that park where the governor shut
Absolutely.
down.
That was ground zero. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.